The federal government has announced the commencement of installation of a 90,000-kilometer fiber optic network as part of efforts to expand the country's digital economy and improve broadband access across the federation. Speaking after a meeting with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the State House in Abuja, the Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, reiterated the commitment of the Renewed Hope agenda to modernize the communications and digital sector, highlighting the impact of President Tinubu's reforms as he announced the commencement of the installation of fiber optic cables across the country in a bid to strengthen connectivity and improve accessibility to the grassroots.
No, I think our sector has been extremely fortunate with Mr. President, as you can imagine. He's given us quite a number of things that the sector has been demanding for a long time, whether it's the critical national infrastructure designation for all digital infrastructure, or the slight adjustment in tariff, which you've seen, the tax harmonization, which the sector has been asking for. And it's the sector, I think it's probably the sector that is most appreciative of this government, if I have to say, because, you know, when we came in, the sector was contributing between 16 to 18% to our GDP, but today that sector is tracking close to 21%. So it's a significant growth in that sector. And if you look at most of the large companies in our sector as well, they've been declaring bumper profits over the last 2 years or so since we came up with all these new reforms that we've been doing in the sector. So the meeting today is really to appreciate Mr. President, but also to update him on 3 critical projects that we believe His Excellency gave us the mandate to implement. One is the 90,000 kilometers of fiber optic network across this country. We've done a lot of work putting the resources together, raising that money, contractual agreements. We're now at a point where in a few weeks' time, we should start to lay those fiber so people will start seeing us around the country deploying the fiber. This is going to transform Nigeria for good. It's a project where every state, every geopolitical zone, every local government, and every ward in this country will be covered with fiber optic cables, which will transform the quality of connectivity. So that's number one, which I've updated him on. The second one is the project we're doing where we're bringing over 20 million Nigerians who live in rural areas, who don't have access to any form of telecommunications at all. Mr. President also sanctioned that project. Today we're in a place where before the end of the year, we'll also start to deploy close to 3,700 towers. It's taken a lot putting this project together, raising the capital for it and all that. But we're at a point where we should now start deploying around October. This is what we're targeting.
The Minister of Communication also announced the launch of a new alphanumeric postcode system in Nigeria, beginning from October 1st, in a bid to increase accessibility and improve the digital economy of the country.
Nigeria will be amongst maybe 10, 15 countries in the world with alphanumeric postcode. It's the latest design in postcode system where we can now identify every property in this country. We're hoping to launch that one on the 1st of October. That project is actually ready. We're fine-tuning it, fine-tuning the promotion as well. And hopefully on the 1st of October, we should be in a place where we're launching that project. These are the 3 critical projects that I've updated Mr. President on, amongst so many other things around digital diplomacy and all the other works that we're doing in the ministry. It's significant because I think we can imagine that the typical one that we all remember is if you're trying to deliver something to someone's house and you get to the neighborhood, you start to ask people, how do I get to this address? So someone will tell you, drive down. When you get to the end of the street, take left. When you get to left, take right. I think this is a common joke that we all operate, but that costs the economy significantly. Inability to locate places comes at a cost. So you can start to imagine what this will do to e-commerce. And this is a justification for why NIPOST is part of the ministry. This will transform e-commerce completely, because it means that things can now be delivered record time. Imagine what this is going to do to security. Because when you layer this with other form of identity that exists in government, like a lot of what NIMSI is doing, is going to transform how we're able to also identify location. Also, find people up to where they live, delivery of government services, it's going to change it significantly. Alphanumeric postcode is unique because it also allows us to be able to have unique addresses for every property. In a lot of countries like the UK, for instance, postcodes are not unique to one building. It's typically a cluster of building. But what we have here is one where you can identify every building. So again, that will change the game significantly for Nigeria in terms of delivery of public services. So we're excited about it. We look forward to it. 1st of October, this is a project we're looking forward to launching.